guys, welcome back to my channel. I is back with another banger as per usual, and as you can see by the title, we're going to talk about adulting. This video has been on my noggin for some time now, and it's actually, let me see, it's one, I kid you not, it's one, and I just love y'all so much. So yeah, so whenever I got the time, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be talking about things that have been on my mind for some time now. So anyway, I don't want to ramble much, so you guys definitely like, comment, share, and subscribe. Oh, oh, as I was saying, definitely do all that good stuff, like, comment, share, and subscribe, because I really felt that I have to release this message before I take off my makeup, before I take this wig off, and before I just go to shower, basically, and head to bed, because tomorrow it's gonna be a long day. I still have a regular ass job, so I gotta be up early tomorrow. I still have to edit this, so yeah. Needless today, needless to say, today we're talking about adulting. And let's just be honest, boo boo. Let's just be honest. For most of us, the only reason why we wanted to grow up so fast, I do not understand why we wanted to grow up so fast. Like, how was I born without my consent? How? Why? 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 What if I wanted to be a duck, or a lion, or a cheetah? Anyway, I'm human and I'm here, so I guess we'll just have to deal with that first. But anyway, what I'm saying is, the the reason why most of us wanted to grow up so fast was, one, for the freedom, two, we wanted to do the dirty, the nasty, aka coitus, aka naskeni kamana twing, lol, aka coitus, aka intercourse. That is why I'm not speaking for everybody, child. I'm speaking for most of us. We wanted to engage and just have freedom to do whatever we wanted. And now that we're in our 20s, mid 20s, late 20s, I feel okay. Let me just pull up my notes real quick, because I don't want to miss a single thing. Did I hit that note? Comment down below if you think I hit that note. Okay, anyway, enough goofing. So the first reason was to, obviously, freedom, the coitus. Because I know y'all are nasty. Anyway, I'm just playing. I feel like in your 20s especially, you feel like you're constantly like overwhelmed, questioning, second guessing, like asking, bombarding yourself with questions like, am I doing enough? Am I doing too much? Will whatever I'm doing have anything, or will it amount to anything in the long term? You feel like time is running out. Like, it feels like there's a deadline to meet X goal at X amount of time, X amount of age. You need to have like X amount of money by this, and it's just, I mean, and you really have to have thick skin, because depression, seasonal depression is real. Yeah. Why did we even want to grow up so fast? Like, you have bills. Growing up, it can be overwhelming, it can be underwhelming. Sometimes it's just the ghetto. Seriously, the ghetto. Anyway, constantly overthinking about overthinking at 3 a.m. Child, like, when does it end? When does it ever end? Another thing, the panic attacks. Girl, panic attacks, like, personally, I don't want to get into it, but girl, sis, panic attacks are a real pain. I don't want to curse, and I feel like you're in your 20s, in as much as people say, oh, it's the best time of your life, you got all this energy, you have almost no responsibilities, you have no children. Oh, for those of us that do not have children in our 20s, but your mental mental health is really tried and tested and put to the test. And it's just like, it's crazy. Again, why did we even want to grow up so fast? A rhetorical question. But anyway, here we are. And um, I mentioned this before and I'm gonna mention it again. Like the deadlines. Feeling like there's a deadline. Like I need to have X amount of money by X amount of age. Girl, like and one of the most unfortunate things and which I discovered is excuse me, as humans we are wired negatively. In as much as we want to stay positive, we want to stay, we want to be on the positive side of things, we are wired negatively. So there's gonna be like you are gonna find yourself like subconsciously comparing yourself to your friends, and sometimes you're like, oh my god, I feel like I'm so much behind in life. And in that moment I think you have to have an aha moment, or you need at least to be emotionally intelligent enough to be like, you know what, that's their journey, this is where they're at, and I'm going on my own pace. I'm gonna get this, as long as you're working towards your goals and you're constantly evolving. And in as much as you may feel like there's so many people ahead of you, I promise you, we often forget. Oh my god, I'm preaching. We often forget that people that are behind us. And there's all, okay, this is a really dark way to console yourself, but sometimes, not all the time though, um, I'm like, okay, if I'm going through something, I'm like, somewhere. Okay, also, side note, I also listen to a lot of, oh my god, will I admit this on my channel? I listen and I watch a lot of Maya Mystery Makeup, like real life experiences that people have. I'm like, I'm going through financial problems maybe, or something of that sort, and I'm like, you know what, there's more happening on God's green earth. There's cannibalism, and girl, that is how I encourage me. It's a really dark way to like, don't be like me, sis. But anyway, um as I was saying, like you need to have the emotional intelligence to sit yourself down and be like, okay, am I at least for every big goal you have to like break it down into smaller achievable goals. Like, am I doing that? You have to ask yourself. You have to make a list, a to-do list every day, which I am also like trying to work on myself. Like, I don't always like have a to-do list every day, and I realize that I feel like I've wasted so much time if I do not have a to-do list as compared to when I have one. So you need to check yourself, sis. You need to check yourself. You can't be feeling like you're feeling behind and you're just there, and you're not doing nothing about it. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Last thing about people in their 20s, even if you're out here telling, oh, 20s is the best time of your life, experiment, do this, that, and third, sis, sometimes you're constantly asking yourself, like, bro, what the actual F am I doing with my life? Because let me tell you something. I was recently like listening to a podcast. I was listening to the Ben Psycho and just Ivy podcast, and they were having a conversation about money, about things that they wish they knew when they were 20 about money, investments, out like, yeah, that was the conversation. I'm gonna link them down below. And when just Ivy said, retirement is not an age but a choice, sis, I felt that. I felt that. I have been working personally. I've been working on and off like since after high school. Like I had a job after high school, the first day, like within the first day after I just landed from high school, I had a job, and I feel like, what have I been doing with my money? Because I have not started like I've only started like paying my national social security this year, and I'm just like, girl, retirement is not an age, it's a choice. I feel like the system has failed us. Like, Pythagoras theorem is cool and whatever, but teach me how to do taxes, teach me how to invest, teach me how to not just profit, loss, higher purchase. Like, can we like really go into the details of how to navigate life as an adult? Because some of us, we are struggling, but we also need to take responsibility and actually like take it upon ourselves to educate ourselves about certain things. So we should just, some of us should just stop complaining, like educate yourself on how to grow your money, how to just be financially literate. So if you are in your 20s like sis, here's to, cheers to not knowing, cheers to learning, cheers to relearning things, because we're constantly evolving every day. And yeah, cheers to not knowing, learning, relearning, debunking myths about money, about life. Like, we are all adulting at different rates. Some of us, we're even having panic attacks about turning a different age. I'm like, oh my god, I'm next year I'm turning 23, and I'm just like, girl, I'm not getting any younger. So anyway, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like, let that simmer in your spirit as it was doing in mine. As you're also enjoying the holidays. Like, think about it. Think about it. Okay, okay, okay. Anyway, if you haven't already, do follow me on my socials, and on Instagram at, I'm gonna have it on the screen or whatever's, um at Unapologetically Cage. On, it's the same name on Facebook. I don't have Twitter. Facebook and Instagram. Let us connect. Let us connect. Let us have deeper conversations if you care. I mean, you don't have to, but it's whatever. So yeah, follow me on IG, like this video, share it with a friend who you think might benefit anything, something, nuggets of wisdom like this. These are mostly my thoughts at midnight and past 1 a.m. It's demon time, but I'm thinking, and I'm rethinking about my life, and I'm like, girl. Anyway, enough rambling. Thank you very much for watching this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Cage loves you. Cage gang or no gang. Period. I love you guys. Good night. Okay, depending on whatever time you're watching this.